Hello everybody, good day to you and welcome back. This is a Chevrolet Impala and I think it's a 2008, nope, 12, I was wrong, 2012. Customer states when you turn the key on they hear a loud rattle clicking noise in the dash. Peter and I are gonna find it. It's in here.
It's a fan.
No, it's an actuator. It's the recirculation actuator. It's back there. We'll have to pull this out in a little while and we will find it.
Alright, that's easy to do.
Yeah, we found the clicking noise in the Apple accessories. So I came in here to find that little actuator noise, and then another actuator noise started showing up. So I think there's two actuators back here that are clicking, because this one is louder and of a slower / lower frequency than the one we just heard. It's gonna have I think it's a recirc door and the mode door, or temperature door, I mean, if memory serves. But we shall see. You know what? I didn't even have to take that screw out because this thing just kind of unfolds. There's little tabs back there that hold the glove box up. And here it comes, avalanche. Okay, actuator. Which one are you? I think that's one of them. Put my fingers on it. Oh yeah. Add some light on this effect. Kind of dark in here. Yep, that's one. There's no space for me and you. Okay, yeah, that's the recirculation door actuator. That one's definitely making the noise. And this is the, it finally stopped. I think this is the one that I heard that was doing the fast, high-speed clicking. And that might be passenger side temperature control. I think that's what that one is. Okay, I'm going to recommend both of these actuators. I did hear two separate noises. I know for sure that that is making noise, and there are no other actuators besides this one. So utilizing the problem-solving strategy of process of elimination, I have determined that both of these actuators should be replaced. Not with Dorman products, because it will be back in like 2 weeks. So I took it out on a test drive, and Petey and I heard lots and lots of noises and vibrations out of the front brakes and squeals, and then a bunch of shaky action in the steering wheel. So let's do a brake inspection on this too, and we will report our findings and go from there. Whoa, holy smokes, the brake pads are worn out. Looking like 1 millimeter or 0 millimeters on the outboard pad. That's not good. That'll definitely make a noise. Let us get more proof. Let's see what we have here. Oh, there we go. And we have no millimeters left over. These were moments away from being metal on metal. Come out. Nope, they went metal on metal right here. Look at that, nothing. 0. Let's measure it out with the micrometer. Gravity. Okay, calibrated to 0. Let's see what's, it's like gonna read 1,000. If that. Look at that. 3 thousandths. That's how much pad is left. I can barely feel the ridge with my finger. That's close. And look at here, it's it was riding on the squealer indicator. Okay, definitely needs front brakes. Utilizing the same micrometer, I will measure these rotors here. Backing plate's kind of in the way. Just getting a preliminary. So we got 1185, 1.185. The Sharpie's faded. Okay, let's see what we've got for pad thickness. Zeroed out. And there's a notch right here that will allow for any lip that might be worn into these rotors. And we got, what do we got here? 1172. Okay. Let's just jot that down so I don't forget. 1172 inches. Sorry, the cap was in my mouth. Let's check the left front and then we'll move on to the rears. What? Okay. These front brakes are in a similar condition. It's looking like about 2 millimeters on this outboard pad and 5 or 6 or so, maybe 4 on the inboard pad. So definitely front brakes. The rest of this looks good down here. Control arms are good, bushings are good, axles are good. Okay, let's pull the rear wheels real quick and I will go report what I've located. Okay, rears on that thing are good. So I'm just looking at the front pads. I'm gonna go check the spec on those and we will create an estimate. Stand by. And now we wait. While we do that, let's look at the Subaru engine. Okay, I have received word from the bird, and the bird says we're going to do a brake job on this and we're not going to do anything with the door actuators due to financial purposes or something like that. I think they're going to do that later, but for right now we're going to do the safety stuff. So let us commence with the best brake job ever. Oh, I'm going to catch some heat in the comment section for that one, but that's okay, I suppose. Maybe I like the abuse. Oh, that's stuck. Key on. Actually, no, that won't be it. Where I'm going to catch the is from taking this apart before the guy said to go ahead and service the brakes, because somebody will accuse me of performing work that was not authorized and consequently stealing from the company. That is the hill that some will choose to die on, unless having mentioned it will persuade those who thought that to not choose that hill. Done rambling. My tool keeps spinning until it stops. Okay. Let's see here. Let's hang this out of my way for now. Oh, almost gravity. There. Okay, I've got to get the bracket off. That's 2 bolts. It looks to me like these are, oh, that's in standard. Okay, those are 15 millimeter. What? Let's see if the larger anvil in the 1/2 inch will take it off. Nope. Level 3 escalation. Victory. Nope. Wobbly escalation. Forrest, why'd this happen? This is not my day. Reverse click. There. I win. Okay, today is actually quite fortuitous. Although this vehicle has declined to replace the actuator, I got another one outside that just showed up that we checked out last week that also needs an actuator. So I'm not going to have to deviate from the plan very far. I'm just going to have to switch cars and then go back to doing that actuator so I can show you guys how that works, and then we can come back to this boring brake job. Sound good? I think it does. But first I'm going to de-rust this hub and then we will switch gears. Okay, let's move on over to the next one. Same procedure. Slight deviation though. I would like air conditioning. It's actually kind of warm today. There we go. Climate control is my friend. And step 1, remove documents and miscellaneous items from glove box. Step 2, open glove box to the fullest maximum extendable position. The little string is still stuck on there. Hang on. Come off of there, little string. Almost got it, guys. Bear with me. Okay, string is removed. Now, I don't recall which one of these actuators it was. That's kind of an issue. Let's move the temperature. That's a little warm. Okay, we need more space. This is coming out. Put that over there. Okay, I had to review the previous work order because today the actuators are not making the clicky noise. However, it appears it is this actuator right here that is the one giving us the problem. I believe, yes, that is the temperature control actuator for the passenger side. And just to verify that it's temp, I'll go ahead and turn up the heat, and we can watch the little motor run right there. We'll turn down the heat. See it spinning. And that's what's documented. And I remember I had checked this out personally. I do have one grief to relieve myself of though. See, on these particular cars, the actuators they kind of do a lot of work. Those doors in there are very large. Consequently, aftermarket ones are prone to fail. I have put aftermarket ones inside of these Impalas and Malibus countless times, and 2 weeks later, they fail again. And I specifically said, do not get an aftermarket, get a Delco actuator. And what they got me is this parts store reboxed piece of junk that is guaranteed to fail. So this frustrates me. I don't like it when people don't listen, even at their own detriment. I mean, when the guy that knows something more than I do tells me something, I really, really listen to the guy because he knows. And in this particular case, I am the guy, and they didn't listen. Probably because one actuator was $46 and the other one's $13. And they do the same thing, right? Quality doesn't cost, it pays. And on that note, I will now be ending my angry technician rant and returning to the task at hand, which will be to replace this actuator. As soon as this little safety clip unclicks, I think I got it. Yep, got her, did. Okay, first things first, let's match up the plugs, and we already have the wrong one. Plugs don't match. Okay, mission failure. Frustration is building. Okay, seeing as how we have a predilection towards failure due to ignorance today, I'm just gonna go back over here and mind my own business and do this brake job. Angry technician unleashed. Okay, back to where we started. Mission failure, rant over. You know, I'm not mad at anybody. Just circumstances that waste time. Just really, really kind of loud noises. It's like my kryptonite. Having time wasted over something silly. I don't mind wasting time over something meaningful or enjoyable, but failure to follow directions. That's the one. Click. Oh, you know what? I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, troll on that. Actual clicks. Okay, let's navigate over to my workbench area and set up the caliper bracket. Needs new shims and some lubricant. You guys ever see those parody videos where you know, customer states they've got someone who can do it cheaper, and then the guy walks up with some thread lock and then uses an impact to shove the oil drain plug back in? I think we have one of those situations brewing a couple stalls down. They're going to try vice grips and stud extractors and everything like that first. And when they're done destroying the drain plug, I'm probably going to have to go over there and weld a nut to it to break the thing off. It's on a Subaru. I think it's like a Forester or something. So we may have another tangent distraction addition cut to this particular video just due to the circumstances of that other car. But they want to use the extractors first, so I've already inspected the situation and made a determination based on just how tight that bolt is that it may require some drastic measures for removal. And again, we're entering into a situation where we're gonna try something else first. Man, I must be in a bad mood or something today. What's wrong with me? I think I need more coffee. More coffee! Yeah, I can't get down with being in a bad mood. Because I need to have a great day. Because my attitude and my outcome of my day is in my hands and in no one else's. And I think today is the day to remind myself of that. So, I need to remind myself to not forget to have a great day.
Oh, Pete!
Oh!
Yeah!
Yeah! I bet it's not gonna work. Let's two round it off. We're taking bets on this. Shims, I release you. Let's see here. That one, I think they're all the same. Probably. Hey, that's one shim, two shims. All right, let's go put this thing back on. Click. Give it back. Ah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I was waiting for that phone to ring today. Doo-doo-doo. Do-do again. Go to your home, please. Get in there. Beautimus. Yeah. 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 Dude, I make fun of everybody and everything nonstop.
That was Kim, bro.
You are no exception.
That was Kim when she first had me go like,
Yeah.
You making fun of me when I say yeah?
See, that was her issue. She thought that everything was about her.
exactly.
Like everything.
Like, nope. I'm just saying.
Like we're over here talking about the football game. You guys are talking about me. She was like Farva from Super Troopers. Okay, stop talking about me. Do-do-do again, triplicate. Do-do-do. There we go, I'm in a better mood now. That helped. Thank you, phone. Okay, seeing as how we kind of got sidetracked, tangented, and behind schedule, I think what I'm gonna do is just transition over to the left front and just do that one in high speed, super fast motion while we listen to Beethoven. Sounds good? That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's do it. Okay, well that was fun. I'm glad it's over now. Not the brake job, the chaos factor. And it wasn't just the things that I described. There were a couple other indiscriminates that added to the situation. Secondary bit of parts failure over some wiper blades. And the guy was waiting on it. And then after that, he added on the while it's here, can you do this? And then while it's here, can you do that? And the whole time, I tried to squeeze that thing in. And then it turned into an entire appointment. So I had to put the brakes on that. We're done with that one for now. Okay, this car is reaching a level of completion where I will walk away from it soon. I need to put that glove box back together. I'm gonna let it down, pump the brakes, and make sure that those pistons are collapsed. And then I'm going to turn this over to a comrade named Peter, and he's just gonna do an oil change on it, and then we're going to gonna ship it. I will test drive it before it goes, just to burnish the new brakes in, and that will conclude the activities here on today's video. Let's see, let's figure out how this stuff went back together. Not very difficult, just snaps in there. Okay, that's easy. Oh, and that screw, I did take out a screw. Let's put all their goodies back. Sensitive information, nobody look at it. Oh, there's that screw. Gotcha. All right, everybody. Well, since I'm in the finalization stages of this particular project, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out right now. And in this particular video, I want to thank all of you for watching this video, and I want to let you know that I truly do appreciate you being here. And since I consider this a team effort, I have got to ask of you to scroll down and tappy tap that like button down below. As you've heard before, this is what lets me and YouTube know that I've done a good job here today. And if YouTube thinks that I've done a good job, it is far more likely to recommend my content to other potential viewers. And that's good for me, that's also good for them. More of it. Yeah. So, that being said, as I continue to clean up this mess, I want to wish all of you a great day. So, as I clean up the rest of this mess, again, I want to thank all of you for watching. And most importantly, I want to wish all of you a great day. See you guys later. Ding, 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 pumping Z brakes. Very good. End of transmission. Pew.